Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Sending a receiver right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it. On the move and let them do the rest.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A short throw caught by Kincaid. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they need.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If if you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Now a screen set up for Tracy.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
Kevin Stefanski going to turn to his field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. That one is good. And the Giants are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. Quick throw, taken in. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play with run after catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. He'll get about 2. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Second down and 8. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Giants.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he's in! Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to have a Bears first down as the tackle's made at the 35-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
You're starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
They'll go play action here with Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screen play. So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
A play fake. Now Williams. That is hauled in at the 5. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route deck,
a second effort, and he is in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Bears. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around?
Into space. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kick is good. Makes the score Giants 17. Bears 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through. And the Bears move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. We are through one. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll get rid of it. And completed. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. He'll look to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. 2nd down and 3. Receiver in motion, going right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They motion a receiver right. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, quick, because that ball is coming out.
To the air now on 1st and 10.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at and gauging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. A run on 1st and goal. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. This one intercepted. He works free, right side. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
3rd and a yard. Off the play fake. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. That's caught by Gibbs. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Comeback route, and he's got it. That hex number 40 on the season for him.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right, and this...
That is caught. What a throw. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Bears. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
They're on the 32-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, a screen set up for Tracy. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Going for it all. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Bears are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. So, we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve, and we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by, the coach with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, It's Williams. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chicago. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. He'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And they'll take over there. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. Not much there, maybe a yard.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On third down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Greg, what a great play call down there, using the size of the tight end. You've been there. That's a really difficult play to pull off.
And I can promise you, Mike, they spend a lot of time all week working on this very play. They go down in the red zone, and they talk through it. They walk through it. He understands he's got that big body tight end. Use all of that space to the outside. Keep the ball away from the defender, and it's the trust knowing that your guy is going to keep those feet in bounds and come down with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Giants first down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And the Bears are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line. A play fake. Now Williams. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Throwing is Williams. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! On play action, he'll set up to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse. And I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions. And after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6. What can they do here? This is third and forever. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. It's a toss play, left to Gibbs. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Andrew Phillips in on the tackle. 3rd down, 3 to go. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to have a Bears first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Williams. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And the Giants will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Back to throw. Pass pulled in by Tracy. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Motion man, sent right. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 18-yard line.
They'll run with Gibbs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now, faking the give. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big-time play out of the G-men. It covers 51 yards. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now here's 2nd and goal. To throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, New York. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And a big collision there, down near the goal line, keeps him out of the end zone. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. A run here with Gibbs. He fumbled the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Back to the air one more time. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it, and the Giants are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Now he'll air one out. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has...
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back.